Well, get ready. The stimulus is coming. The stimulus is coming. Actually, the new stimulus package is as half passed the Congress, not half-ass, half passed. It's passed one house of Congress, and it'll go to the other half. And I think most of it will probably wind up there. And it's going to be worth probably $20,000 or $30,000 for a family or individual, maybe half of that. That's per year, and that's a lot of money, but it's not just cash in your pocket. It's other ways. Now, here's what it's going to be. Well, first of all, the climate change. Okay, about half of that or a quarter is going to be in climate change, and that's clean energy, and that's all the solar panels and a lot of stuff like that. Electric vehicles, and that's where you're going to get money to do that. Rooftop solar. Now, the Biden administration says a tax credit would cut the overall cost of installing solar panels by 30%, as well as the cost of a electric vehicle by $12,000. So you get $12,500. You buy one of those things, and a whole bunch of other things in climate change. But for the individual, one is universal pre-K. Man, universal pre-K, I mean, that's like $10,000 you cost a family. And then actually a child will get better help, I'm sure, than just getting no formalized instructions. I'm trying to find out where the other one is. So universal pre-K. So a family, you got a family of three, that could be another $10,000 in your pocket. That's pretty good. $200 billion in child tax credit. Well, that's a child credit. Don't worry about the tax angle of that. That's just money in your pocket. That's the $300 you're getting this year. They're going to extend it for another year, and then hopefully they're hoping it'll be forever. So that's, $300 a month there. So that's $3,600 a year for a child. And that's not bad money, right? So you got $3,600 there. So you're a family with one child. So you got a high-paying job in the climate change stuff, and that could increase your salary. These are good paying jobs without a college degree. Means could be $20,000 a year. So you got $10,000 for pre-K. That's another $10,000 on top of your 20. Then you get another $3,600 for every child, or $3,000 depending on the age. So gosh, so if you have two child, that's $7,000 there. So you got 30, 40, you got 40 already. Now here, paid leave. You have 4 weeks paid leave they're going to give you. 4 weeks paid leave. That's $10,000 on it. And just on an average person. Average person makes about $56,000 a year, and you divide that by 12. So, that's about is that right? I think so. No, that'd be 100,000, right? So it can't be 10,000 a month. So 50, 65. Well, that's $5,000 a month, right? Or 4,000, something like that. So that's a nice piece of change. Healthcare spending. They're going to give bigger benefits for buying healthcare, and that's what incomes. High incomes, $80,000 or more. You'll save like $2,500 a month. I mean, $250 a month. So that's $2,500 a year. So you could be looking at $20,000, $30,000 of money from the government next year, particularly if you have children. If you don't, maybe half of that. So that's the big items in there. And of course, all these bills are big Christmas trees. And like now there'll also be affordable home care. So if you have grandma that needs somebody take care of them to stay at home. Wow. I mean, that could be $20,000, $30,000 a year that will be paid for now by the government. Affordable housing. Don't know what that's going to be, but it's going to have more housing that'll be affordable. So they're going to pour money into that to make more houses. Where's all the money coming from? Well, whatever. So that's what's going on there. There's a lot of things there. It's just going to be different. It's not going to be checks from the IRS, but it'll be more. It'll be worth a hell of a lot more, because a check from the IRS was, $2,000, something like that. And this could be $20,000. So this is, a very important thing for most families. And the income, what's a sad part, the income on this. I mean, for families making $200,000, they're going to be eligible for this, or even more. It's crazy time. So anyway, stay tuned. Don't forget, it's only half passed. I said half passed. It passed half of the Congress. It has to go to the other one. You may think I said half-assed, and no, it half passed the half-asses. Right? No, there's a good joke in there somewhere. I'm not smart enough to figure that out. So stay tuned. More grants coming your way, and they're not going to be called grants. A lot of this money, so it's going to be interesting, but fun.